Deep in an evergreen forest, at the edge of a small mountain village, lived a sad little spruce tree. His name was Christie. Christie wanted so much to be a beautiful Christmas tree, with flashing lights and a bright star shining from his treetop. His dream was to make some family in the village very happy on Christmas morning. Every year just before Christmas, the people from the village took their children into the evergreen forest to look for a Christmas tree. When they found the tree they wanted, each family brought their tree home. They would then spend the whole evening together, decorating the tree with colored balls, blinking lights, candy canes, icicles, and little hanging decorations that had been handed down through the generations. Christie wanted to be chosen, but each winter, as the festive season drew near, the snow came. The snow fell around him until he could hardly be seen. Christie would go unnoticed for another long, lonely year. Deep in the evergreen forest where Christie grew, there lived some bigger and older trees. Some of them were very mean to Christie. They would look down at him and laugh. "You'll never be a beautiful Christmas tree," they teased. "You are too small and scraggly." This depressed Christie even more. Luckily, Christie had a friend who grew right beside him. She was a beautiful little blue spruce. Her name was Misty. Misty often talked to Christie and tried to console him. "Someday the village people will notice you, Christie," she said. "They'll take you home with them, and you'll be the most beautiful Christmas tree in the whole village." Year after year, and Christmas after Christmas passed. Christie waited and hoped. He could feel that he was getting taller, and that his branches were growing stronger. Still, no one chose him to be in their home at Christmas. Then one year, on a sunny winter day, just a few days before Christmas, Christie heard the sound of children coming through the woods. They were singing Christmas carols and giggling as they rolled and played in the snow. He could see their father slowly walking along beside them, pulling a big red sleigh. Christie perked up his branches and tried to stand straight and tall, hoping one of the children would notice him. The children came closer and closer. Christie's wooden heart began to pound harder and harder. Finally, one of the children noticed Christie. "Daddy, Daddy," she cried as she pointed right at him. "Look at this lonely little tree. He's half covered with snow." She began to clear away the snow that hid Christie. The other children joined in, and soon they could see Christie in all his glory. "Why, he's just right. He will make a perfect little Christmas tree," their father said. He gently picked up Christie and laid him on the brightly colored sleigh. Christie was overcome with joy at the prospect of being a Christmas tree at last. But he felt sad when he thought of Misty. She would be left there alone, and he knew the mean trees would tease her now. Misty was very happy for Christie. "I told you someday you would be a beautiful Christmas tree. Now you can make children as happy as you are." "I'm going to miss you very much," said Christie. "Don't worry about me, Christie," Misty said. "Someday I'll be a happy Christmas tree too." The two trees waved goodbye to each other and wished each other much happiness. The children and their father went off laughing and singing. They pulled their sleigh proudly through the village, where brightly colored lights sparkled in all the windows, and sweet-smelling wood smoke rose cheerfully from all the chimney tops. Children laughed and played in the front yards, building snowmen with colored hats and scarves, carrots for noses, and little pieces of coal for their eyes. It was a very happy time of year. That night, Christie stood in a corner of the family living room. The family had adorned his branches with many colored balls. sparkling tinsel, and a beautiful string of lights that lit up the whole room. Christie glistened with delight. He was the proudest Christmas tree in the entire village. The night before Christmas arrived. All the children were fast asleep, with dreams of Christmas morning dancing in their heads. Suddenly, Christie heard a noise on the roof. Then he heard Santa Claus sliding down the chimney. A moment later, there he stood, as big as life, right in front of Christie. He strode over to the mantel on the fireplace, where the children's stockings hung, waiting to be filled. He stuffed every one of them with candies, chocolates, oranges, apples, and many more delicious goodies for the children to enjoy on Christmas Day. Then Santa pulled armfuls of toys and gifts from his big sack and placed them around Christie. Christie was overjoyed. He wished Santa a Merry Christmas. The jolly old man gave Christie a knowing wink and said, "A Merry Christmas to you too, Christie. And don't you worry about Misty out in the forest. I know she's your friend and you miss her very much, but soon you'll be back together again." Santa Claus laughed, "Ho, ho, ho," and off he went, back up the chimney to his faithful reindeer. Away they flew into the dark night to deliver more toys and gifts to all the other sleeping children in the village. The next morning, Christie watched while the bright-eyed, breathless children opened their gifts and played with their toys. Their smiling faces showed how thrilled and delighted they were. The children joined hands and danced and played around Christie all day. They ate their Christmas goodies and joined in all the festivities. By the end of the day, they were all very sleepy. Their parents gently tucked them into their soft, warm beds and kissed them all good night. Then the parents too went to bed, and the whole family slept soundly. The house was now in darkness, except for the blinking lights that sparkled from Christie's branches. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, a brilliant blue light appeared in front of him. Christie opened his little wooden eyes wide in disbelief. Standing there was the most beautiful Christmas tree he had ever seen. The beautiful tree began to speak to Christie in a soft, lovely voice. She said, "I have been sent here from Christmas land to be your guardian angel tree. From this day on, Christie, you will remain a beautiful green Christmas tree. And as long as you make children happy and keep Christmas a very special season, I will watch over you. You have one more responsibility, Christie. You must promise to look after your friend Misty. Soon she will become a beautiful Christmas tree, just like you. You must be her good friend as you journey through all the Christmas seasons together. I must go now, Christie. If you should ever need my help, seek out Grandfather Pine Tree in the forest where you live. Through him, you will learn how to find me." The angel tree passed her magic wand over Christie's treetop. Instantly, he felt new life flowing through his branches. Thank you, he cried. "I'll do my very best to fulfill your wishes." The blue light disappeared as suddenly as it had appeared, and Christie was alone once more to dream of all the Christmases to come.
Christie thought that no one cared, and no one knew that
Now, children, you have listened to the story of Christie the Christmas tree and how he miraculously changed into a magic Christmas tree.